everybody, it's Miss Scotney and I'm going to be doing your phonics lesson today. Now, all week with Miss Flint, you've been looking at one sound in particular. Can anybody tell me what that is? Okay, so hopefully you said angry red A, and there's our little monster for the angry red A sound, okay? Now, A has got so many different ways to spell it, okay? It's got all these different ways here of spelling A, okay, which is quite a lot. Now, I know with Miss Flint you've looked at this one, which is the A-I spelling. I know you've looked at this one, which is A-Y. Today, we're going to be looking at this one here, which is A split digraph E, okay? Now, I know last week with Miss Sison, you looked at this sound, okay? So today's just going to be a little bit of a recap so we can finish off our A sound week, okay? So you're going to be fantastic at this because you did it last week. So we're going to go through a few words together, see if we can spell them, see if we can write them, and then we're going to play a little game, okay? So the first word that I want us to look at is the word bake, okay? So think about that word bake. How do we spell that, okay? What's the first sound I hear is b, b, b. So we've got our b sound, and then we've got our A sound. Now remember, how do we do that? It's a split digraph, remember? So we've got the A, and we've got a split digraph and an E here, okay, which makes that A sound. So B, A, what's the last sound you can hear? B, ache, bake, okay? Now this one's a kicking K. So B, ache, okay? I hope you managed to work that out too and write that down. Now the next word, let's have a look at the word made. So we've got then we've got our split digraph sound, which makes our A, A, D, D, D. Okay, make sure you get that D the right way round, because I know some of our children struggle with getting their B's and D's the right way round. Okay, so we've got A, D, made. Let's have a look at the word plate, okay? So, the first sound we hear is p, 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 p. And then we've got ooh, p, ooh, A. We've got our A sound next, which is our split digraph. P, ooh, A. What's the last sound we hear? T, 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 p, l, A, t. Okay, so you should have got that. P, ooh, A, t. Well done, are you getting them so far? Now, let's have a look at one more before we start our game, because I know that you already are superstars like this. So let's have a look at game, okay? What's the first sound we hear? Game, g, g, g. So look, we've got our g sound there. And then what sound have we got next? G, A, okay? So we've got our A sound, so that's our split digraph, remember? So we've got the A and the E, so that letter needs to go in the middle there. So what's that last letter? G, A, game. Okay, perfect. Now can you think of one sentence each for these? So for bake, I could say yesterday, all I wanted to do was bake. Okay, so that could be my sentence for this one. I bet you'd come up with something better than that. For this one, I could say, I made a crisp sandwich. Okay, for this one, plate, you could say, I helped my mum wash and dry the plate. That would be very kind. And then the last one for game, we could say, at school I had a game of hide and seek. Okay, so I bet you can think of much better sentences than that. So maybe you could discuss with your adults what sentence you could come up with those 4 words there. Okay, now here's the fun bit. If you're in my phonics group at school, you will know that I love a game of phonics bingo. Okay, and I know that my phonics group do too. They get very excited when I say that we're going to play bingo. So what I want you to do is I want you to try and get your families involved in this, okay? I want to see you playing with your brothers, your sisters, your mums, your dads, your grands, whoever you live with. I want to see if you can get everybody involved, okay? Because this is a game and I want to see if there is a champion phonics bingo player in your family. So all you need to do is get a whiteboard or a piece of paper, okay? So I'm going to use my whiteboard, and you need to put 2 lines down the middle. You could use a ruler, I'm not, so it's very messy. And then 1 line across like that, okay? So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares on your board, okay? So when you've done that, maybe you could pause it if you need a little bit more time. When you've done that, what you need to do is, I have written down 10 words that I've got the A split diagram sound in, okay? So what you need to do is you need to choose 6 of them words and put them in your squares, okay? So here's the words here. Oh, it's a bit wonky. So we have got safe, gate, bake, stage, plate, taste, game, made, same, and snake. Okay, so there's your words. You need to just choose 6 of them. Maybe you could pause it so you could see it a bit better. Choose 6 of them to write on your squares. So I might choose, for this one I might choose bake. For this one I might choose game. And I might put snake over here. Maybe taste over here. That's a tricky one. I might put safe here. And then lastly, I might put plate here. Okay? You can choose whichever of them 10 words that you want and write them in your square. So get all your family to do that now. Try and have some different words to everybody else, otherwise everyone's going to win at the same time. Okay, and once you've done that, we're going to get started on our phonics bingo. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to read the words out. Okay, I'm going to do it in a random order, and then if I read out a word that you've got on your board, so if I read out the word bake, you would cross that off if you've got it on your board. Okay, and the aim is to get all 6 words crossed out before anybody else in your family, so you can be the bingo champion. Okay, so when you cross them all out, you have to shout bingo, and then everyone in your family will know that you've won and you're the champion. Now, hopefully, you'll be the winner. But what I want you to do is I want you to send me a message on Dojo and tell me who was the winner of the phonics bingo in your family, because I would be very interested to know. Okay, so I'm going to start reading my words out now, so get yourself ready. So my first word is plate. Plate. I had lots of food on my plate. Okay, the next word that I'm going to read out is safe. Safe. We are staying home so we can be safe. Have you got that one? The next word I'm going to choose is made. Made. Yesterday I made a picture. The next one is bake. Bake. I went in the kitchen to bake some cookies. I did that the other day and they were so yummy. The next word I'm going to choose is taste. Taste. In the morning, I taste my breakfast. Taste. The next word I'm going to choose is gate. In my garden, I have a gate. Did you get that one? Hopefully you did. The next word I'm going to choose is stage. Stage. At school, in the playground, we have a stage. The next word is snake. Snake. I bought a teddy and it was a snake. Have any of you got bingo yet? I hope so. There's only 2 more to read out. So the next word is same. Same. We had the same top on. Same. And then the last word, hopefully you haven't had to wait all the way till the end, is game. Game. I had a game with my sister. And that's the end of our bingo. So, who won in your family? Hopefully you did. But if not, or if you did, let me know on Dojo, because that would make me very happy and I might give you some Dojos if you won. Okay? Well done. Now, I am going to send out a link on the class story to a phonics video, okay? So, if you do phonics with me, then you will know that on Monster Phonics, the videos are a little bit strange, okay? So I'm going to send one of those out to you that's got the A split diagraph sound in. And what I want you to do is I want you to write down all the A split diagraph words that you can hear in that song, okay? I want you to list them all on a piece of paper and send it me over on Dojo, okay? So I can have a look at how many you found. And if you want to really aim high, you could write them into sentences. That would make me very, very happy. And I'll be giving lots of Dojos out for all this fabulous work I can see, okay? Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be back with you and we're going to be doing a little spelling test, okay? But don't need to worry because it's all going to be on words that you've learnt this week, okay? So they're all going to be either the AI words, the AY words, or the A split diagraph E words, okay? So you should be super at that. So I'm going to show you them tomorrow and we're going to do our little bit of a test, okay? So I'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye, you two.